All done.
There you have it, Mark II Focus ST strut brace. The pain in the ass of all jobs. First job of the day. Now the toe wire's gone on. It's going to be a bit loose, and this one tightens on clockwise, and the other part tightens on anti-clockwise. So I've just gone in, got one of these, and I'm going to sort this out. Now I'm hoping that this is a relatively simple job. We do have some exciting installs to do in today's video. Okay, right. Get off. Get off. Get off, you bastard. Fucking get in. Okay, right, that was a bit of effort. Sorry. Now, aside to anything else, the Maxton design spoiler extension has turned up, and I'm going to try and get this on the car. Now, I have bought a cloth. Cleaning it up, making sure it sticks on properly is certainly important. I do apologise for the gardeners in the background. First job, clean out. Car has not had a wash since, what, a couple days before I did the alloys. Now, what I will do is line it up, make sure it's all set and good to go. I'm not entirely sure. They just have an adhesive sticker, which is quite useful. So, I'm hoping it's as simple lining it up. Super sticky, this stuff. Looks good. Pretty simple install, this one, guys. Look at that. It's insanely sticky. Need to give it a good clean up, alright? Big difference. That's what it looks like underneath. Much better. Either way, you'll see it now. It's a strut brace. Now this is the next thing to fit to the ST. So first job is removing the wiper arms. Now I'm removing the wiper arms because I'm getting the strut brace on. Now I have got to remove this in order to get the strut brace on, but in order to remove the, I think it's called the scuttle panel, I have to take off the wipers. Now all it is, little rubber bung, take it off, there's a little bolt, so just undone with these. And then the key to do it, right, so this isn't going to come off. It's not going to come off just like that. What you're going to do, push down, and then it loosens it up. Alright, simple job. Wiper arm now comes off. Now, the next thing to do, once you've done that, is to take this out, alright? Like so. Scuttle panel out. Now I've got an array of parts that I've had to take out. As you can see down here, we've got the wiper arms, we've also got that little rubber seal, and the scuttle panel. Now, the last thing to come out is going to be this. So I'll go and get one of those from the house now, and then we can take this out and get everything sorted, alright? So that's the first port of call. Then we can move on to bigger and better things. What you're going to need is called a T25, alright? So we just need to get one of those, we'll just get a socket now, and we'll get this working. So, as follows. In there like so. And then, now just in here, and that one in there, but that one's come off. So I'll put that somewhere safe for the time being. Now, I don't know if there's that many of them.
What would be convenient for yourself?
Now hopefully it should just come out. Oh yeah, buddy. Right.
Oh yes, yeah, we're in Exeter.
That's come out. Happy days. neatly locate that on the floor. Chuck the bolt down there. We've got some more here too, so we'll get those. Oh, they're going everywhere. They're going bloody everywhere. Ugh. Right, okay, so I'm going to set this up and then I'm going to assess what it is we need to do to get this on. Alright, so I'm pointing at the engine bay. We'll go from there. Now, there's 3 bolts right here. This is the standard strut brace, which doesn't look too exciting. So my first port of call is to get something to remove it. Move the strut brace that we're going to be putting on out of the way just for a second. Okay, right, they're not going to come out that easily. There's a washer on there as well, guys, so make sure you don't lose that. Chuck them down there out the way. Right, second one. I've ordered a new wind deflector panel there. Now, I can't remember if that's called the slam panel or something else, and I always forget. But anyway, that's not important. Third one. Oh, he's going to turn on his bloody lawnmower now, isn't he? Standard strut brace. Now you can see it's differently shaped entirely. That one's a lot more compact and this one's a lot more obvious. So this is the one that's come off. Old. Probably not the best. So I'll pop that one here. Brace here. You can see there's 3 fixings. It's a very simple job, alright? It's quite literally that easy. So this is what I'm going to be doing. Just sticking it on and screwing it back in place. Now obviously the first port of call is to make sure that it is in the right location. So you can see there's 3 bolts there, so it's like that, and then like that. Where are we looking? That one's been filled in previously, so I'll take that one off. Alright, put that here. First side skirt off, complete filth. I'll dispose of that temporarily. So this is now your opportunity to roast me in the comment section. So what I did, I undid these. Obviously they're the shock absorbers. Now, as a result, that's why that one's mislined, and that one, and that one wasn't. So what I've done, jacked it up, propped it up, jacked up this side, and now if you watch this, all I need to do is move the wheel, and it's going to realign. Now you won't be able to see that. I'll have to move it out of the way. See? So I'm going to do that and get them all lined up, get this problem rectified, and I can get those damn side skirts off that side.
Right. Yeah, the thing is though, is
by far the number one most difficult thing I've had to do. Now let me explain exactly what it is that happened. So, long story short, I've not done this before, that's obviously evident. So I've undone these, and the shock absorbers underneath have basically relocated. So while trying to reach one arm down there and hold the bolts in, it wasn't going to happen. So I had to go down there and rescue one of my neighbours in order to get some help. And his son has actually sat behind the camera, which is pretty cool. So basically what has happened is I've had to relocate these shock absorbers. I managed to get them in. Now I've got these three in here and these three, but one of them has lost its thread, which is insanely irritating. Don't know if you guys can see that. So anyway, I need to go and get one, which I can't do while the car is like this. So I'm going to tighten these up as well, most importantly, and get this sorted. So now in the meantime, while the car's jacked up, I'm going to have to tighten them up once I've lowered it down. So obviously I'm aware of that. Now that's going to happen. I'm trying to get the reset valve done, which is inside here, but I can't find my locking wheel nut key, so everything is going wrong. My car's completely filthy, it's really hot, and yeah, I'm stressing out a little bit, but it's cool. I'm bringing you guys along the journey, and I'll see you when the car's a little bit more sorted, so we'll see you shortly. So, and tell everyone what you've done to your car.
Well, go on. And I sorted my car out, the exhaust is now drivable.
Yeah, boy. We'll go and test that at some point.
Yeah, it's a lot better. No drone anymore, thank God.
Right, so long story short, Corley, this
Yeah,
needs to be put in both sides at the same time.
Yeah.
And it needs to clip in, alright? Update, this is getting even more stressful. I'm an idiot. You're not supposed to leave the old strut brace on, so we've taken it off, redone it again, and that threaded bolt is causing an issue, so we've been helping out. Corley's taking off the other side skirt, and it's difficult. You know, I'm trying to offer you Mark II Focus ST content, but I'm struggling behind the camera, so you know, this is what it's all about. I think anyone that works on their car, it's a learning process, and I'm happy to learn, so I'm going to stick to it, and I'm not going to delete this. Corley, you all good?
Yeah, got the right fack in there.
Good man. I feel bad for anyone that's got to take this off. When I fit my intake and my downpipe, it's going to have to come off again, which is like next week. All the kids are going crazy over here. Then we can fit the slam panel back on. Then it's time for the rubber trim. And then the windscreen wipers. Right, so
You just lift that bit off, it's, to get it underneath.
yeah, it just clips in.
Oh, it needs to go over. We need to put that bit in first, because otherwise it's not going to go down. Take yours off again.
What do you mean bit in first?
That's it, there you go.
Oh yeah, fair. Oh, look at that. It's all fucking tidy. Not for these though. Oh, for those, yeah. Yeah.
It's all down.
There you have it. Mark II Focus ST strut brace. The pain in the ass of all jobs. But no, I'm sure all of you professionals will roast me in the comment section. But it's all done now, Quali.
Yeah.
Strut brace is rigid. It's all set. All set. Windscreen wipers back on. Oh, those rubber bits need to go back on the windscreen wipers.
Yeah.
That's the last bit, alright? Where are
Pop that
they?
on.
They're down here.
No, I've got
Oh, you got them?
Yeah.
Okay. Final touches.
And Bob's your uncle.
Right, everything else done?
Yeah, there's only... Oh.
Didn't need that. I threw that away on purpose. Right, Corley. It's been a long video, guys. I do apologise. I'll chuck some music in to make it more interesting. Corley, outro the video for me.
Please comment, like and subscribe and keep up to date with all George's stuff. Cheers.